Mnumzane Ntanzi ukhumbula uthathe ngaphansi kwesifungo.
We were still busy with the question that was asked to you by Advocate Ngumalo as to your whereabouts on the 26th of October 2014, to which you responded, if you are not at work, you are at home. If not at home, you do traditional dance.
Sasokulo mbuzo lo owabuzwa ke uyena Advocate Ngumalo ukuthi ke wena ubukuphi mhla ka 26 October ngo 2014. Impendulo yakho kwaba ukuthi ke uma ongekho ke la eGoli usekhaya, uma ongekho ekhaya ke usengomeni.
Yebo Nkosi enkantolo.
Yes my lord.
Kusho khona phambi Nkosi enkantolo ngamalanga la okukhulunywa ngawo ngangisemakhaya.
It shows my lord that on these days that I referred to in court I was at home in the homeland.
Which days are you referring to?
Amapha amalanga la ukhuluma ngawo wena?
Ngisho la uthiwa ngangingekho ngabe emsebenzini.
The days where they said I was not at work.
But Mr. Ntanzi, the fact of the matter is the 26th of October 2014, it's a Sunday, it's a non-working day, is it not so?
Kodwa ke Mnumzane Ntanzi ke usuku lelo ke u26 October ngo 2014 isonto futhi ke awusebenzi.
Nkosi enkantolo ngithi emsebenzini ngigcina ngomgqibelo ekseni. Kusho khona ukuthi Nkosi enkantolo ngihambile ngaye ekhaya.
My lord, since my last day at work was in the morning on Saturday, that shows that after that I went home.
Yes, but that is not the point. The point is you knew that the 26th is a non-working day. Why don't you simply say the 26th was a non-working day, I was not at work? Why do you give this elaborate and recurring explanation that if you're not at work, you are at home, if not at home, you do traditional dance?
Mnumzane Ntanzi, nawe ke uyazi ukuthi ke 26 October lo bekuyisonto and ngesonto awusebenzi. Ungani ungasho ukuthi phela ukuthi losuku lolo ke bekuyisonto futhi mina ngisebenzi. Ungani ukusinikeza impendulo leyo usho ukuthi ke uma ngekho emsebenzini ngisekhaya, uma ngekho ekhaya ke ngisengomeni.
Nkosi enkantolo kukhomba ngamalanga la engiwashort lamalanga abhalwe phansi la ukuthi mina ngangisekhaya. Ngangeke ngicela amalanga ngicela ukuhlala eGoli amalanga.
The days that I've taken, leave days that I've taken indicates that I was not around. I could not have taken leave just to stay in Gauteng.
Azange ngacela ilanga mina ngicela ukuyogida ingoma elanga ngesonto Nkosi enkantolo.
I never took any leave day to go and participate in the traditional Zulu dance.
Yes, we understand that, but the problem here is that you keep on giving a recurring explanation. If you're not at work, you are at home. If not at home, you do traditional dance.
Siyakuzwa lokho sho kodwa ke into esisho ukuthi usiloki impendulo le eloki ifana ukuthi ke uma ongekho emsebenzini usekhaya, uma ongekho ekhaya ke usengomeni.
Nkosi enkantolo manje ngisamile phambi kwe-answer ngithi mina Nkosi enkantolo ngangisekhaya nanka namalanga yasho.
I'm still on the same answer that I've given before, that I was at home. Even these days are indication of that.
Ngangeke ngicela amalanga ayi5 ayi6 ngicelela ukuhlala eGoli ngicelela ukudlala ingoma ngangeke kwenzeke lokho Nkosi enkantolo.
I would not have asked or took leave days about 5 or 6 days just to go and participate in a Zulu dance.
Now, why didn't you just simply say I was at home and not mention work at all?
Manje ke yini bongasinika impendulo nje eqondile ukuthi ke ubusekhaya?
Namanje ngiyasho phambi kwecourt mina.
I'm still saying that before the court.
You see, Advocate Mshalolo then asked you the same question as to where you were on the 26th of October 2014. You then responded as follows, that since it was established that you were not at work, you must have been home.
U-advocate Mshololo ke naye ke wasephonsela wona nombuzo ukuthi ke ubukuphi namhla ka-26 October ngo-2014. Impendulo yakho wena wathi ke njengoba sekubonakala ukuthi ke bengekho emsebenzini bengisekhaya.
Yebo.
Yes.
Do you agree that your responses to the same questions by two different council differ?
Uyavumelana nami ngithi ke impendulo yakho ke kulombuzo ofanayo obuzwa abameli ababili abahlukene impendulo yakho iyahlukahlukana?
Cha,
No,
angivumi.
I'm not agreeing.
Look, to Advocate Ngumalo, when he asked you where you were, you said if you are not at work, you are at home. If not at home, you do traditional dance. But to Advocate Mshololo, you say, since it was established that you were not at work, you must have been home.
Manje ke uthi ke sekayafunda ke ngokuya ngamaphepha ukuthi ke okoqala ngalenkathi ke ubuzwa ke advocate Nxumalo ekubuza ukuthi ke ubukuphi ngalolo suku lolu 26 October ngo2024 impendulo yakho yaba ukuthi ke uma ke ngekho emsebenzini ngisekhaya uma ke ngekho ekhaya ke ngikuphi ke ngisengomeni wona lo mbuzo lo futhi ke wasobuzwa futhi ke advocate Mshololo ke umbuzo ukuthi ubukuphi mhla ka26 October ngo2013 impendulo yakho yaba ukuthi ke ngoba sekubonakala ukuthi ke bengekho emsebenzini ngenzeka ukuthi bengisekhaya.
Imibuzo wabunqumano noma umshololo awufana ukuthi ngimamela kahle ngendlela ongitoleka ngayo.
If I can hear the way the interpreter is interpreting the question to me, their question is not the same, referring to Advocate Nxumalo and Advocate Mshololo.
Ekamama umshololo iqhama ngenye indlela, ekababunqumalo iqhama ngenye indlela.
These questions come differently from both advocates.
No, so the questions were the same as to your whereabouts on the 26th of October 2014.
Umbuzo ke ubufana ukuthi ke wena ubukuphi ke ngomhla ka26 October 2014.
Nkosenkantolo namanje ngiyaphinda sengwehlala ngokwesithupha ngithi nkosenkantolo ngangisekhaya ngananka namalanga ayasikhomba ngangeke ngicela amalanga amahlanu amalanga ayisithupha ngicelela ukuhlala eGoli.
I am going to repeat myself. I think this will be for the 5th or the 6th time, my lord. Even that my leave days testify to that. I would not have taken 5 or 6 days just to be around. I was at home.
Sikhumbule phambi kwekhotho ukuthi mina ngacela ilanga. Inkampani yanginika ilanga kusimina ngayichuzela ilanga athi ngifuna ilanga liso.
And also I like us to refresh our memory that I am not the one who asked for this particular day. The company is the one that gave me the day.
Now, why did you, when Advocate Mshololo asked you the same question as to your whereabouts on the 26th of October 2014, why did you add that since it was established that you were not at work? Did you speak to someone since the question was asked by Advocate Ngumalo?
Manje ke ngalenkathi uadvocate Mshololo ekubuza ukuthi ke ubukuphi mhla ka26 October ngo2014 wena wathi njengoba ke sekubonakala ukuthi bengekho emsebenzini uthi ke uadvocate Baloyi ukuthi ukhona umuntu mhlawumbe uke wakhuluma naye ngalokho.
Cha angikwazi lokho mangiqala ukuzwa ngawe.
I don't know anything about that. It's my first time hearing it from you.
But why did you add that since it was established that you were not at work?
Manje kungani yena uye wafaka lokho ukuthi njengoba sekubonakala ukuthi ke bengekho emsebenzini?
Mina nkosenkantolo ngisho ummeli wami ngangimtshela ngithi mmeli uma uthi emsebenzini ngangingekho kukhomba khona ukuthi ngangisekhaya la ngaphela ilanga lasemsebenzini lifikile amaphepha amasemsebenzini elifu lapha phambi kwekhotho.
I had also mentioned this to my attorney that if I was not at work, which means I was at home, the documents of my leave are before the court, my lord, to testify to that.
Now, if we can just briefly touch on the events at the boardroom on the 17th of June 2024. I'm sorry, 2020. As reflected in the proceedings of 12 February 2024, page 18. This is now during the trial, within the trial. Dr. Sibanda asks you as follows, and we're looking at line 14 on the 12th of February 2024, page 18. Dr. Sibanda asks you, can you tell this court now who was present in that particular boardroom? Then you answered as follows. There was Sergeant Mokhani, Mabena, Brigadier Gininda, Sergeant Mohola, and the others. I did not recall their names. I'll give you the transcript. And line 19, Dr. Sibanda asks, and what was the questioning inside that boardroom? Then you responded as follows at line 21. I was asked by Brigadier Gininda on where I was in October. Then Dr. Sibanda asked you, what was your response? And you replied as follows. I responded saying, I cannot remember where I was in October, whether I was at work or at home. I did not recall. Then Dr. Sibanda asked you, did he ask October of which year? Then you responded, yes, he said October of 2014. Then Dr. Sibanda, and then did he give the dates? Then your response was as follows. Indeed, he gave me a date. However, I cannot recall which date he specifically gave me. Then Dr. Sibanda says, and then your response was that you cannot recall whether you were at home or you were at work. Then you responded as follows. That is correct. As I was employed, and if I'm not at home, I would be at work.
Sesobheka manje ke ama record lawa ngalenkathi uadvocate Sibanda kuyena ebuza ke imibuzo lana uadvocate Sibanda uthi ke ungatshela inkantolo manje ukuthi ke ube kunobani lapha phakathi lapha kule boardroom wena wasuphendula ke uthi ke bekuno Sergeant Mokhane, uMabena, uBrigadier Gininda, uSergeant Mohola nabanye ongasabakhumbula amagama abo. Wasebuza ke Sibanda wathi ke manje ke imibuzo le beyibuzwa lapha ngaphakathi kwebedroom bekumbuzo bebabuza imibuzo yipi. Wasuphendula kwaccuse number wathi ke ngiye ngabuzwa uBrigadier Gininda ukuthi ke bengikuphi ke ngoOctober. Wathi uSibanda ke wena waphendula wasuthini? Wena wathi ngase ngiphendula ngathi ke angisakhumbuli ukuthi bengikuphi ngoOctober, ukuthi ke bengisekhaya, bengisemsebenzini noma bengisekhaya. Angisakhumbuli bekumpendulo yakho leyo. Wathi ke advocate Sibanda ke uyokubuza ukuthi ke uOctober wamuphi unyaka lo wakhuluma ngaye na? Wasuphendula wathi yebo uyowathi October waka 2014. Wathi uSibanda ke uyawakunikeza futhi nama date usuku ukuthi luphi usuku. Wathi yebo uyawanginikeza ama date noma kunjalo ke angisakhumbuli ukuthi kahle kahle ama date maphi la nginikeza wona. Should I continue?
I think that is a portion that we have referred to. Now, is it correct what has just been, is it what you said in the trial within the trial?
Manje ngalenkathi ke senze trial within the trial yikho ke ukwenzeka lokho izinto wazisho lezi.
Ngangiphendula imibuzo engibuza yona ngithi.
Yes, I was responding to the questions that were asked.
But once again, Mr. Ntanzi, on the 26th of October 2014, you were not working, it's a non-working day. Why do you keep on giving this standard and recurring explanation that if you're not at work, then you are at home. If not at home, you do traditional dance.
Mnumzane Ntanzi, umhla ka 26 October ngo2014 ubungasebenzi ungasulanga lo sebenza ngalo. Kungani manje lokhu phinda usinikeza lempendulo lokuyiphinda ukuthi ke uma ungekho emsebenzini usekhaya?
Kuyakusho ngamalanga.
According to the days, my lord.
nanka amalanga ayasikhomba ngeke ngicele ilanga ngicele ingoma nemsebenzini.
My days speak for themselves. There's no way I could request for leave just to go
Angithi
for a
phambi
traditional dance.
phambi kwekhothi la likhona iphepha eprove ukuthi ngangicela amalanga emsebenzini likhona nanti la phambi kwekhothi.
We have before the court a document that is a proof to show that I had taken some leave days.
But why didn't you just give a simple explanation? The 26th October 2014 was a non-working day for me. I was at home.
Manje kungani ungazange unikeze impendulo nje eqondile ukuthi ke 26 October 2014 bengingasebenzi sokwalolu bengisekhaya.
Namanje ngimile ngikhuluma nonto eyi-1 phambi kwenkosi enkantolo.
I'm standing before the court saying the very same thing.
Kwanawe phambi kwekhothi kade ungifundela wona amalanga la athi ashiwo ngumlungu la ahambiselana nephepha leli la phambi kwekhothi.
You also read some days that were given by the witness, a white witness who was before court that corresponds to the leave days, to my leave days.
Mr. Mulder testified as follows on the 10th of October 2023, page 53, regarding your leave period for the period 27 October 2014 to 31 October 2014. He said Mr. Ntanzi applied for unpaid leave and he stated it was for personal problems.
Umnumzane Mulder ke ngalenkathi ethula ufakazi bakhe la enkantolo ikakhulukazi ngalamalanga lo wathatha esikhuluma ngawo ke umhla ka 27 October ngo2014 no 31 October 2014 uye wathi ke umnumzane Ntanzi ke uye wacela wafaka icelo se unpaid leave washo ukuthi ke imelana ke nezinto zakhe personal issues into zakhe is personal.
Yes, abantu bafike ngicela emsebenzini ukuthi ngifuna ukuya ekhaya.
Yes, I was supposed to ask at work permission to go home.
But why apply for unpaid leave?
Manje why ucela yena le leave le engakhokhelwa?
Ngangiyolungisa into zami ekhaya. Nginendleko mina ngineyingane nayo yonke into.
I went to sort out some issues at home, my lord. I have responsibilities and I also have children at home.
Ngokubuka kwakho phambi kwekhothi mina ngangacela ilanga from June and kuze bona bakuyibona banginike date.
Angizwisisi baba.
Angithi mina ngicele ngoJune.
I applied for leave in June.
Base bangiphendula nibona ngoOctober.
They only responded in October.
Bona hayi mina.
Them, not me.
Now, Mr. Miller stated that you applied for unpaid leave for personal problems. What were those personal problems?
Uthe kumzane Mulder ke ucela leave ke for inkinga zakho nje onazo yini inkinga lezo?
Cha inkinga ngezama kusize ezakho nawu nenkinga zakho phambi kwekhothi.
No. The problem is mine. They are my personal problem. You also have your own personal problems. It's not court's problems.
Inkinga zasekhaya ayidibana lapha ekhothi nenkinga zakho ayidibana lapha ngoba zakho ngezakho le ezami ezakwatanzi.
My problems at home and the court don't go hand in hand, and you also have your own problems which are not the Ntanzi's problems.
We're trying to understand, sir, your whereabouts and on the 26th of October 2014 and the reason why you put in leave from the 27th to the 31st of October 2014.
Into ezama kuyenza ke ukuthi phela sifuna ukubona ukuthi kahle kahle bekuyini lezo inkinga lezi ke ezikwenza ukuthi ke uthathe leave ke kusukela nge27 zika October kufika nge31 zika October ngo2014.
Kosenkantolo ngiyathemba lento efundwa ngumshushisi irecord lapha khona ngikhiphela iphepha ukuthi libhala ukuthini iphepha leli lisayiniwe ukuthi yini uma ngangifuna ukuyekha ngikhiphela lona lo phepha lela.
I believe what you are reading there is the records that are before court. If we can just pull out the document that have reasons why I took leave during that period.
Now, we've already referred you to page 57 of the proceedings of 10 October 2023, where counsel, Mr. Ramosepeli, put it to Mr. Mulder about line 15, that accused two applied for that leave way back on 14 July 2014. Now, why apply for unpaid leave approximately 3 months before you were to go on leave?
Manje ke siphinde sibuyele futhi ke kuma record wethu ufakazi lobo bakhulunywa ke mhla ka 10 October ngo2023 ukuthola lokhu ke ku page number 57 lapho ke umelo wakho Mr Ramusipili ke ngalenkathi ebekela umnzane Milder sithola ku line number 15 ethi ke uRamusipili ke accuse number 2 ke wayifaka isicelo selifi ke nge14 zika July 2014 ke yona unpaid leave leyo uthi umshisi manje kungani ke apply unpaid leave ke inyanga ezintathu ngaphambi ukuthi uzohamba.
Angithi Nkosi enkantolo mawucela emsebenzini uyacela bese bona bezokutshena ireport ukuthi hayi siyavuma mangavuma abavuma.
My lord, when you are requesting at work, like you put in your request and then they will respond to say whether they agree to your request or not.
Sikhumbule lapha phambi Nkosi enkantolo ngoba khona lapha ngibona khona kwesikhathi ubudukisa inkantolo ngezinto zami nasemsebenzini. Emsebenzini ngisebenza nomuntu wepassport mina ngingwe ID.
And again, like you were misleading court with some other issues because where I work with somebody who uses a passport and I use an ID.
Umuntu wepassport yena akavinjela mina ngiyavinjela kuthiwa ubani akekho nizosala uvala ubani emsebenzini ngemshini yasemsebenzini.
And the person that use passport has they don't stop him, but I'll always get to be stopped because I have to fill up for other people.
Manje mina ilungelo lami ukuthi emsebenzini ngicela amalanga elami ilungelo amalanga ami la kwi-payslip abhaliwe nangemuva ilungelo lami.
It is my right, my lord, to request for my leave days. They are my leave days. They are even showing on my payslip.
Yes, but you asked for unpaid leave.
Kodwa ke ucele ke amalanga angakhokhelwa.
Yebo ilungelo lami akusile lakho elami.
Yes, it is my right. It is not your right. It is my right before the court.
So you decide more than 3 months in advance that you are going to require unpaid leave. Is a door version.
Manje uthi wena ke udecide ke inyanga ezintathu ukuthi ucela i-leave ke engakhokhelwa.
Zinyanga ezintathu ebhalwe la
Before uthatha i-leave le.
No angithi mina Nkosi enkantolo ngicela ngedate engicela ngayo la ebese ethi umlungu ngisayo checka la emshinini ukuthi bangaka abacela amalanga ama-operate.
What happens is I will put in the days that I'm requesting and the boss will say, okay, let me go and check the availability of other operators.
Uyabuya umlungu yena unginika ilanga la ngo-October angisikhethela ngelanga umuntu ephambi kwemayini ukuthi ngifuna ilanga la ngo-October.
And then he comes back and gives me the October date. It is not, I'm not the one that actually chose or picked that date in October.
We don't understand you. Are you not the one who chose those dates?
Aso wakhethela amalanga lawo.
Ngiyathemba mongakhipha iphepha leli lami leli lisayiniwe lisayine naye lizokutshela ukuthi amalanga ngiwaceleni nini.
If you can just pull out the document that I personally signed, it will show you when exactly I chose or picked those dates.
Ebese bona ubuke futhi bona bangiphendule ngasiphi isikhathi.
And then also check when I got the response from them.
We just want to briefly refer you to the evidence of Mr. Milder in this regard, as appears on page 53 of the proceedings of 10 October 2023. Mr. Milder testified as follows that, and we've already referred to this portion on page, on line 19, Mr. Ntanzi applied for unpaid leave and he stated that it was for personal problems. Then Mr. Milder and the court will also know that Mr. Ntanzi, as well as his supervisor and his HR, approved his application for this period.
Manje futhi masiphinde sibuyele futhi kufakazi lobo obakhona ke mhla ka 10 October ngo2023 uthola lokho page number 25 ngale nkathi umise Melder enokufakazi ke uyasho ukuthi ke uMzansi Ntanzi wacela ke ileave ke engakhokhela emalanga angakhokhela yesho ukuthi ke izathu zakhe lezo wathi futhi ke Mr Ntanzi isupervisor yakhe neHR bayeke bavumelana ke noma approve ke leyo leave yakhe.
Yebo, yingakho ngitshena icourt mina ukuthi ngoba nina lanithe emsebenzini ngangabonakala ngangilahlekile emsebenzini akukhomba ukuthi ngaclock. Mase kuvela amaphepha seniyashintsha phambi kwecourt.
Yes, because you initially had said that at work they did not know my whereabouts. I did not clock until the documents showed before the court my whereabouts.
Mina ingakho ngitshena icourt ukuthi mina angisikhethela ngedate mangathula ubukelela iphepha acela ngale malana emsebenzini washo nomlungu ngqo lapha phambi kwecourt athi yiba abangikhombe idate kaOctober.
And if you can also look at those documents that the dates that I got, I did not personally pick those dates. They are the ones who gave me those dates in October. The white man came and testified to that effect.
No, we have traversed the evidence of Mr. Melder with you, and his evidence was that you applied for leave for that period.
Mr. Melder ngale nkathi ethumela ufakazi uye wathi la inkantolo ucele ileave for lesikhathi lesi esivelayo lapho lezi nsuku lezi esivelayo.
Mina ngikuphiki lokho phambi kwesenkantolo.
I'm not disputing that.
Yes, but you're saying that they are the ones who chose those dates in October for you.
Kodwa uthe yiwona abakhethele lensuku lezo ngoOctober.
Nithi mina phambi kwecourt uma ukuthi umlungu ngangimamele kahle ngihleli lapha emuva. Uthi umlungu mina ngiqale o-apply nini ukucela isicelo sami eKapaneni ngoJuni.
If I recall the white man's evidence when I was seated there in the dock, he mentioned that I applied, or my first application was in June.
Ngoba ngisho leave le ka 35 days uyayicela eKapaneni kube yibona abanginikela ukuthi leave yakhe iqala ngayiphi ilanga.
Even this leave, the leave that we have, the 35 days leave, you put a request in the court, in the company, and they will choose the dates they will give you.
Right, we'll come back to this aspect a little later. What was the reason why the police went with you to Sibanye Still Water on the 18th of June 2020 to retrieve the clocking records?
To retrieve them?
The clocking records.
So phinde sibuye futhi udaba lola ngithi later masuleko kwamanje uthi ke umbuzo ke bekuyini isizathu sokuthi ke amaphoyisa abahambe nawe niye lapha ke eSibanye nothola ke ama record akho la kuhloka nge18 zika June ngo2020.
Kwesenkantolo ngokukhulu nje kusithoba. Bona eboardroom bathi mina angisebenzi ngihlala eFosolas ngumuntu wamateksi mina.
My Lord, with all due respect, in the boardroom they had allegations that I am not working. Into umuntu wamateksi.
Bathi ngumuntu wamateksi usho uGilinda.
Gilinda said I'm into the taxis.
Mina ngiyamphendula Nkosenkantolo ngithi mina anginamateksi futhi angihlala eFosolas angiyazi nangiyazi ngihlala eCartonville lapho engisebenza khona.
And my response was that I'm not into a taxi business and I stay in Carltonville where I work.
Yes.
Bafika ekseni azange bangitshene futhi kiwe eCartonville.
And they came in the morning, they did not even mention to me that we were going to Carltonville.
But how does the fact that they said you are in the taxi industry related to the clocking records?
Manje ke uhlanganaphi lokuthi usemateksini nendaba le yama record akho lo ukungena nokuphuma emsebenzini?
Ngizophinda ngiphendula ngazo sengiphendula singakwesibili ngithi mina ecourt ukuze kuvele igama laseCartonville kuSibanye uthi yena mina angisebenzi ngihlala eFosolas ngumuntu wamateksi mina ngiyamtshela ngisumuntu wamateksi.
I'm going to answer this, I think, for the second time now. He said that I am not working, I stay in Vosloorus and I'm also into taxi business.
Yeah, nithi mina ngisithi ingxenye yamateksi mina ngiyayisebenzela eCartonville eMayi.
I told him that I'm not into the taxi industry. I work in a mine in Carltonville.
Ngoba izinto sasizibanga leze boardroom kosekathola ukuthi mina ngihlala eFosolas futhi ngumuntu wamateksi sithi akunamateksi ngisho ekhaya egcekeni.
These were the things that we were just arguing about. They were saying I stay in Vosloorus and I'm into taxi business, and I told them that I'm not staying in Vosloorus and I'm neither into the taxi business.
Ngimtshela futhi nenkosenkantolo ukuthi mina ngihlala eFosolas angiyazi la kuyazi.
I told him that I don't stay at Vosloorus and I don't even know Vosloorus.
So the purpose of obtaining the clocking records was to show that you don't stay in Vosloorus and you're not in the taxi business. You work at Sibanye Stillwater Gold, is that correct?
Manje zathi ukuthi ke nithole ke lama records akho ukungena nokuphuma emsebenzini bokuthi uzokwazi ukukhomba ukuthi wena uyawuhlala eFoslorus nokuthi usebenza lapha eSibanye.
Lokho kwakuyiphendula mangibaphendula kuyo mina.
That was the answer that I gave to them.
Ngoba kwabona inkosenkantolo maseCartonville azange bangitshela iseCartonville.
Because even there, my lord, when we were going to Carltonville, they did not mention to me that we were going to Carltonville.
Now, why was there a focus on your in-clocking and out-clocking for the period 25 to 26 October 2014 if you say the purpose was to show that you work at Sibanye Stillwater and that you don't live in Vosloorus and you're not in the taxi industry? Why was there a focus on those dates?
Manje why
25 and 26
manje why ke
October 2014.
why yini manje zathi benibheke i25 no 26 ka October 2014 ukubheka ama record wakho okungena nokuphuma emsebenzini bofuna ukukhombisa ini kuloko?
Mina noma bona.
Are you referring to myself or them?
No, to them.
Bona.
To them.
Angibazi umbuzo ngomuhle ububheke kubo.
I don't know. It was going to be a beautiful question if it was directed to them.
Ngoba okunye mshushisi phambi kwenkosenkantolo ukhumba ukuthi bangicheck nenyawo ngithi bayo check ukuthi akukho abangalimala khona enyaweni kwi-medical.
Remember again that they went and checked my legs to see if I don't have any injuries when I was taken for the medicals.
Befuna nanokuthi akaze ngifake igolide mina. Bathola akaze ngifake igolide.
And also to ascertain if have I ever fixed a gold tooth, and it was found that I never did.
My colleague has just brought to my attention that the period of 14 July that we refer to refers to leave that was applied much earlier and not the one that started on the 27th to the 31st October 2020. 2014. Do you have any comment on that?
Uthini kuloko ke uthi ke ucolleague yakhe ke umzansi Dr. Sibanda umtshela ukuthi ke le leave le yange 14 zika July ile way apply ke elias asiyo lena yango October 2014 khona le ka 14 July lo apply ngaphambeleni.
Mina ngicela ukubona iphepha lami leli lisayiniwe eSharu elasayina supervisor ngicela ukulibona la ungibonise lo singakhuluma ngerecord ngicela ukubona leli phepha lenqo.
Can I kindly see the document where I signed, the supervisor and the HR signed? Let's not refer to the records
Sibone
for
idate
the
yakho.
court, so that we can see the date that
Yes.
appears there.
But sir, Mr. Mulder was here. He testified there was an opportunity to take up these issues with him.
Kodwa ke umnumzane Mulder ke uye waza la enkantolo ethula ufakazi bekuyithuba lokuthi ke zwa lento lezo zibuzayo manje nofuna ukuzibona befuneke ke uzibuze ngalenkathi uMulder ekhona la ecourt.
So yena ukhuluma ngayiphi date? Ukhuluma ngayi-14 kaJune angithi.
Which date did he talk about? It's the 14th of June.
Yes.
Manje uthi babutse bantu kuthini?
So
The-
what are you saying about Mr. Nsibande?
Yes.
Uthi yena ngoMarch.
Earlier
So kuyikhona
on,
kuphi kufanele ngumamele phambi kwecourt?
You are saying you are talking about March. Which exactly must I take before the court?
we initially put a proposition to you by Mr. Ramosepeli as it appears on page 57 of the proceedings of 10 October 2023. And the proposition is as follows. Accused 2 applied for that leave way back on 14th of July 2014. And Mr. Mulder responded as follows. Your Lordship, I cannot see anything to the defect on this form. If the defense can just, then Advocate Ramosepeli. If we look perhaps at the top, after the heading annual leave application form, at the top, there will be a column, there will be 3 blocks there. I do not know what do you call them, 3 cells. At the right, it will have a print date and the time, which is 14 July 2014 at 5:46 a.m. That is when the form was generated. At the top right hand, yes, and below where the employee, the supervisor, and the head of department signs. Also, it is on that same date, the 14th of July 2014.
Umzansi Ramosepeli ke masibheka ke ama record wethu olufakazi obathula mhla ka 10 October ngo2023 uthola lokhu page number 57 uthi ke umzansi Ramosepeli ke umangalelwa ke lo wesibili ke leyo leave le wayifaka ke mhla ka 14 July mhla ka 14 July. So manje uthi ke umzane Mulder uthi yana ke angiboni lokho la ukukhuluma ngakhona ke sekayachaza manje ukuthi incwadi le elive njani uyasho ukuthi ke mawubheka ke ema leave akhona yona ama block amathathu kena kune date ethi 14 July 2014 usuku leli apply ngalo isikhathi futhi beku 5:13:46 ekseni ngale nkathi ke lelo form lelenziwa futhi ke supervisor naye ke ulona uHR naye ke lo muntu ocela leave ke bonke baya sign khona lapho.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Mr. Mulder testified as follows at line 10, says, number 13 actually refers to an annual leave application that Mr. Ntanzi applied for annual leave earlier in the year. You will see the commencement date leave is the 23rd of July.
Futhi ke masisibheka futhi lamaphepha la khona leave ke uyasho ukuthi number 13 ke ukhuluma ke ngaye annual leave le ya Tumelde ke umzantanzi ke uya apply le annual leave ke earlier ngonyaka lo mawuqala ke ithi uqala mhlaba uqala mhla ka 23 July.
So the 14th of July 2014 refers to this date, to the leave of the 23rd of July.
Lo suku lelu 14 zika July 2014 lukhuluma ke ngalo suku lolu ke u23 zika July.
Yeah, bangithi ngangenza ubugebengu ngangicela emsebenzini.
Yes, I was not committing any fraud. I was putting in my request.
The leave starting from the 27th of October 2014 to 31 October 2014, when was it applied for?
Manje ke le leave lena ke le yaqala nge27 zika October ngo2014 kuze ngibe nge31 zika October 2014 uyifake nini?
Likhona iphepha lakho ngathi lapha ecourt.
The document to that effect is before the court.
ukube ngangiye kudoctor umlungu bezoza naye incwadi kadoctor lo muntu waya kudoctor ingakho umlungu ezela wakhombisa ikhoti incwadi lamaphepha afike nawo phambi kwekhoti.
Had it been I went to the doctor, the white man would have come to court to be that medical record from the doctor.
Yes, but
Now we have those documents before the court.
yes, but what is your version? When did you apply for the leave starting from 27 October 2014 to 31 October 2014?
Manje wena uthini ukuthi kuloku ke le leave le eyaqala mhla ka 27 October kuzobe 31 October 2014 wena uyifake nini lo leave le?
Liphi iphepha lakhona?
Where is the document to that effect?
Angithi umlungu uchazile phambi kwekhoti la ubukhona. Athi umlungu mina ngiapply leave. Yibo abanginika idate kaOctober. Idate awusikhethele mine.
The white man came to the court and did testify that I had applied for leave, and he further said that they are the ones that gave me the date for October because you don't get to choose
Ngoba
the date yourself.
Kosenkantolo eKapaneni ngiyaphinda ngiyasho. Khona abantu bama passport, khona abantu bama ID. Uma mina ngiyelifini, kufanele ngifunele umuntu ozongivala.
Okay. My lord, I did explain to the court that we have people that uses passports and others are uses ID. And since I'm using an ID, if I apply for a leave, I need to get somebody that can be on my space.
Esectionini akwenzeke kosenkantolo ihamba abantu abayi10. Passport 10 ID niyahlungwa nikuyashuza ukuthi okay lona passport yakhe iphelile ukusho ukuthi lowe ID uyasala ulinda lowe passport.
In our company, my lord, it is not possible that we'll have 10 people using passport and 10 using ID living at the same time. What they normally do is like they will just have to check that, okay, this one with their passport, maybe their passport, the days had expired. So the one with the passport, with an ID will now have to remain behind.
Now, Mr. Ntanzi, can we then look at your clocking history for the two crucial dates of the 25th of October 2014 up to the we will focus on the 25th of October 2014 for now. Now, is it correct that, as Mr. Miller testified, that you were employed at Sibanye Stillwater Gold Mine from the 18th of April 2009 to the 18th of February 2016?
Mnumzane Ntanzi ke masesibheke manje ke umlando wakho lokungena nokuphuma emsebenzini so bheka kakhulu ke lo suku lo 25 October ngo2014. Umnumzane Melda ke uye wachaza ukuthi ke wena ke waqashwa ke lapha eSibanywe Stillwater nge18 zika April 2009 kuzobe i18 zika February 2016.
Yeah, lega 18 lega April 2009 ngiyakhumbula idate engisangazi ukuthi ngiphumelele ngayo lega 2016.
Yes, I do recall the date, the 18th of April 2009, though I don't recall the date I left or I was out of there in 2016.
We see this on page 46 of the record of the 10th of October 2023 at line 16. Mr. Mulder testified that you were employed as a laborer from the 18th of April 2009 until 18th of February 2016.
Lokhu kufakazi obukhona la enkantolo ke obakhuluma ke mhla ka 10 October ngo2023 ukuthola lokhu page number 46 ngale nkantolo umzane Mulder ethula ufakazi ukuthi ngempela yewaqashwa lapha ke nge18 zika April 2009 kuze kube 18 zika February 2016.
You can have a look at the transcript.
Page 46. Yebo. Siyasho ukuthi ke ngokuya ke uyasho waqashwa ke laphana Is that the one with Driefontein Gold Mine?
Yes, from line 16 up to line 22.
Yeah, kuyasho kumnumzane uNdlovu ukuthi ke waqashwa laphana Driefontein Gold Mine njengomuntu osebenza lapha nge-18 zika-April ngo-2009 kuze kube yi-18 zika-February 2016.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you turn the page over, page 47, still on the... Sorry.
Athi i-18 days zaFebruary zenzani? Or zihamba ne-26, 2016?
2016, yes.
Okay.
Angithi bathi uqale ugcine nge-18 zika-February ngo-2016.
Okay, this one ngithi mina i-date yakhona ngisayikhumbula.
Yes, I don't recall the date,
Yokugcina
the last date, when my last date at the company.
Yes, that has been put on record by Mr. Mulder. If you turn the page over, from line 13, Mr. Mulder testified as follows, Your Lordship, each employee employed by the company is issued with a unique clocking card.
Uthi ke umnumzane Mulder mabheka ke la uline number 13 uthi wonke umuntu osivula kule nkampani leyana unaye ke ikhodi yakhe ikhathi yakhe yokukloka ke yakhe yedwa.
And he said this card is used then by employees to gain access to strategic areas as well as their working areas.
Le khadi ke bayisebenzisa ukuthi ngangena endaweni ezithize ngaphakathi kwenkampani futhi nendawo lapho basebenzela kuzona.
You were issued with such a clocking card. is that
Uyonikezwa na leyona le khadi lekhulunywa ngayo. Uthi uyakwazi.
Nginalo namanje likhona.
Even now I have that clocking card.
And at line 19, he testified that, he said, it is, Your Lordship, it is mainly entry points into work areas as well as residential areas where employees stay.
Uthi lelo khadi lele ke ngikwazi usebenzisa ke lapho le ndawo lezi enisebenzela kuzona nalapho futhi nihlala khona.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then the last two sentences, he testified as follows, Mr. Mulder, Your Lordship, these clocking records belong to Mr. Bongani Ntanzi.
Uye wathi Mulder futhi ke lama record ke manje ke wakhe ke umnumzane Bongani Ntanzi.
Yebo Nkosikazi.
Yes my lord.
We are going to show you the clocking records, as we mentioned, for the 25th of October 2014.
Sizokhomba manje ke ama record akhuluma ke mhla ka 25 October ngo-2014.
You'll see the heading is individual clocking history.
Can we begin at the beginning of the document?
Yeah, we just want to focus on the clocking history for the 25th of October 2014.
Sifuna ubheka nje phela ke umlando ke we-history le yakho yange-25 zika-October.
You'll see that the heading is individual clocking history.
Angijabona phezulu ke yasho ukuthi ke individual clocking history ukuthi yakho nje wedwa.
There's the surname Ntanzi, first name Obongani.
Iveza futhi isibongo uNtanzi, igama loqala nalo ke uNtanzi uBongani.
There's in clockings on the left hand side, then out clockings on the right hand side.
Mawubheka ke esandleni lesi sokudla kune phuma lesi sesincele ungena.
Mr. Mulder explained the document as follows on page 48 of the proceedings of the 10th of October 2023. He said, Your Lordship, on the left-hand side of the page, it's individual clocking history. This is what we've just referred to. And he said it will be as the in-clocking, the time from which the individual has clocked, as well as the places where he has clocked, and the type of access at those individual clocking.
Manje ke uye wathi uMulder ke ngalenkathi ufakazi ukuthi inkosi enkantolo ke mawubheka laphana ke ngapha ngaku left lokho kuthola ku page number 48 nge-10 October 2023 uthi mawubheka lapha kule paper kule ndawo leyo yokloka ke kuno lapha makazongena kukhombisa lapha ngene khona kukhombe futhi ke nesikhathi lesi ke angene ngazo nokuthi neziphi indawo lezi angene kuzona.
If you go to page 49 of the record, 49 on the 10th of October 2023, page 49.
In the record. Okay. Yes.
Line 7, the state asks him to proceed to the 25th. Then Mr. Mulder says, Your Lordship, then on the 25th of October 2014, that reflects that Mr. Ntanzi entered a work area access point at 5 minutes to 4 in the morning. Do you see that on the left column, there's that date? 2014, 10/25. That first line, it says 03:55:40. Do you see that? Just below the date of 25 October 2014. Can I just show it to you?
Okay, ukhuluma ngalana ke date line 7 25 October 2014 isikhathi nas 02:58:40.
Yebo isikhathi engangena ngaso ke lesi.
Yes, that's the time that I'll resume work.
Okunye ngifuna ukungidlisa phambi kwenkosi enkantolo. I-clocking list leya printwa yimi ngihamba nomhlanje iba nesithombe sami. Isithombe lesi sekapa iphuma nesithombe sami.
Okay. And I also like to bring this to the attention of the court that my clocking list comes with my picture.
Futhi ichaza konke ukuthi umsebenzi wami yini winch operator kanjalo umlando wami bese kuvela isithombe sabe sekuphuma i-clocking list.
Normally it will show my duties, what I'm employed for, and then it will show my picture, and then after that it will show the clocking list.
Yes, as I said, we're just focusing on the 25th. If you want to have a look at the complete exhibit DD, we can show it to you. The one that you say has got your picture on it.
Kuthi umshushiso wamanje bafuna ubheka nje le date la nge-25 kodwa bafuna ukubona yonke ke i-clocking list yakhe ke yakho njengoba utsho ngakhona ivela kanjena iwona amaphepha la.
Mina ngiyazi i-clocking list yamayini ephuma kanje manje mayisiqhamuka ngalolu hlobo isiqhamuka kuphi mayisiqhamuka ngalolu hlobo.
Yes, the one that you gave me now is the correct one. This is how the clocking list normally comes with the picture, but now if it comes in this form, the one that you just gave me now.
Ngoba nansi inkosi enkantolo manje mesiqhamuka esibhalwe so ayisiyangimangaza mina ngiyazi ngalolu hlobo lo nkongibuza ngaphambi kwekho.
Because the clocking list looks
nje kanje
is showing the code how it looks like.
Siphinde futhi nangapha siphinde nala manje mayisiqhamuka ngalolu hlobo lo ngakho nje ngibuza ukuthi mayizoqhamuka ibhalwe so fanele kuvela isithombe sami kuvela amagama avala ukuthi umsebenzi wami bese kuvela i-clocking list kanjalo kanye manje mesibhalwe so iphuma phi le.
Because normally the clocking list must show my duties, also show my picture, and the times I clocked in and out. So this one, I'm just wondering where it comes from.
Yes.
Because this is not the normal one.
As indicated, Mr. Ntanzi, we're just focusing on the 25th of October 2014.
Mina
Njengoba kusho mntanti ke okwamanje sibheke nje lesuku lo okwamanje sakhuluma mhla ka 25 October ngo2014.
yebo ngiyavuma lokho kusho kodwa ngicela ukuthi ungibuze ngento le enesithombe sami nayo yonke imininingwane yami lena ibhalwe nje amagama nenombolo yasemsebenzini ingakho nje ngibuza ukuthi ibhalwe ubani le ngoba yasemsebenzini
I will
nathi ihamba
just-
nesithombe sami.
I will request that you ask me questions referring to this particular clocking list that shows my responsibilities and also my picture.
Can you just
And
give
my
me the two
duties.
documents as well as the clocking history? We will compose the documents as you prefer them.
So wenza amaphepha ke ngendlela nawe ke office ngayenziwa ngakhona.
Right, we are on page 2. Right, we are on page 2 of the clocking history.
Sesibheka manje la page 2 okhuluma ke ngokungena futhi nokuphuma kwakho.
We have indicated that under the date 2014, 10/25, that according to the evidence of Mr. Mulder as seen on page 49 on the 10th of October 2023, he says, and we refer to line 8, Mr. Mulder, Your Worship, then on the 25th of October 2014, that reflects that Mr. Ntanzi entered a work area access point at 5 minutes to 4 in the morning. Do you see that time? 03:55 and 40 seconds, that's the first access point.
Masibheke i-date le. Mr. Mulder ke uyachaza ukuthi ngalusuku lolo ke 25 October ngo2014 ke kuyakhomba ukuthi umzana Ntanzi uyangena ke kule ndawo le abasebenzela kuyona ke ngo5 minutes to 4 ekseni. Okwesibili futhi ke point 1 pointing le 1 minute later ngo4 minutes to 4 ekseni, and then waseqhubeka ke eyoclocka.
Yes. Yeah, we still have to put the time for the second
Oh,
access
sorry.
point on record. It testified that the second access point, you enter that 1 minute later at 4 minutes to 4 in the morning. We see that time just below the previous time is 03:56:48 seconds when you enter to the second access point.
Futhi uyabona ukuthi masongena endaweni le esibili ke engenela ensebenzela kuyona le access point ngene ngo3 minutes to 4 ngalona losuku lolo futhi ekseni.
Yebo ngiyakubona.
Yes, I can see that.
Then
Ngiyethemba ukuthi umlungu la wayiphendula ubaba Ramsipile mayembuza ukuthi why kubhalwe kanje, wayiphendula wathi mawucela amalanga i-supervisor yakho noma i-team leader yakho ikutshela indoda yenza ama-minute nyana ngoba uyahamba i-distance uclock uhlala leso sikhathi leso uphinde uphume enzani uhambe.
I think the white man or Mr. Mulder was answering to the question by Mr. Ramsipile that normally what will happen if you are requesting for days, your supervisor will request that maybe you clock and then just be around for a few minutes since you'll be going on leave.
Yes. Then he proceeds to testify as follows, that you then proceeded through the work clocking access at 3 minutes to 4 on that same morning. We see that 03:57:52, the one just below 3:56:48.
Uyaqhubeka futhi uthi ke uye waya futhi kwindawo futhi engisebenzela kuyona ngo 3 minutes to 4 ngakho ekseni ngalosuku lo.
And at line 20, he explains the column that has got A48, A09, U07. He says, so A48 and A09 are both clocking points at the shaft.
Aphinde futhi achaze ukuthi ke manje uA lo uA48 nalo A09 ke yini uthi lo A48 no A09 ke indawo ke lezi ke ezinawo lo machine lokutloka lapha ku shaft.
Yeah, uqinisile angithi mina mangiphuma enkompolo ngiyaqoqa ngiyaphuma ngiyahamba ngiyogibela ibhasi lemayini.
Yes, that is correct, because when I leave the area where we stay, I'll have to clock out and then go and use the mine bus.
Mangifika futhi ngehle ebhasini ngiyaqoqa ngena ngaphakathi enkampanini
And
phezulu komgodi.
after again dropping off the bus, I'll have to clock again and go underground.
Then if you turn to page 50 of the transcript, page 50 on the 10th of October 2023, he testifies as follows from the first line, said, then your lordship, the next clocking would be in the table again on the right side of page 2 under the 25th of October 2014, which indicates the out clocking. So according to this record, it indicates that Mr. Ntanzi clocked out from his workplace 1 minute past 6.
Aphinde futhi ke umlungu kaqhubeka ukuthi ke mawubheka ngosonkantolo ke ngaku ihlangothi leli ku right lamaphepha lawo ke kuyakhomba ukuthi nge-25 zika-October ngo-2014 ke wena uMzantanzi ke waphuma ke endaweni yokusebenzela ke ngo-1 minute past 6.
Usuphelile 2 hours angithi lona uchaza lapha ekhotha ukuthi uyahlala noma u2 hours noma u3 hours bese ke uyaphuma uyahamba.
Yes, that is after the expiry of the 2 hours, since he did also mention before the court that you can stay about 2 hours and then after that one is allowed to leave.
And he then, when you turn to page 51, line 16, he testified that indicated that Mr. Ntanzi then had a work exit clocking out 1 minute past 6, and we see that time there, 06:01:41.
Uyachaza futhi ukuthi ke futhi siyabona ukuthi ke uMsentanzi ke uye wakhona ukuphuma ke noma waclocka out ke ngo 1 minute past 6, uthi isikhathi siyabonakala ngapha sibonakala ku 06:01:41.
Manje ku record akekho 41 bhala 1 minute usebhala u6 ngapha.
But in this record that we are reading, there's no 41. It only shows
Yes.
1 minute and then a 6.
Yes, he did not refer to the seconds, he just referred to the minutes, 06:01.
Akazange akhulume ke ngemizuzwana, ukhulume phela ngo 06:01, azange akhulume ngalo 41 seconds.
Ekhotha ngithi sifundile ebhalwe la. Ungifundile ebhalwe manje mase ishitsha nesefaka 41.
But in court, what is written on the document is what is read back to me. But now, if you're now putting 41, which is not showing on this record,
Yes, we're reading Exhibit DD1 as it is and the record as it is.
yabo ke sifunda ke exhibit DT1 kula maphepha lawa ngendlela ababhale ngakhona lawa ne record ke sifunda ke ngendlela lona libhalwe ngakhona la.
Then if you look at page 51, the last sentence, it says, Mr. Melder, so your lordship, if we look at the work in clocking, that was 3 minutes to 4, and the out clocking, which was 1 minute past 6, and it is just roughly gives you around 2 hours that Mr. Ntanzi was at work.
Uthi ke Nkosi uthi umlungu ke Nkosi enkantolo ke mase sibheka ke kule ngiyami nokuphuma kwakhe emzana Ntanzi ke kuyakhombisa ukuthi ke ngo 3 minutes to 4 uye waphuma lokho kwenza u 1 minute past 6 and ngabo konke lokho makuhlangene ikhathe ngaphakathi emsebenzini kungaba ke amahora ngaba amabili Mr. Ntanzi ke yasemsebenzini.
Yeah, uqinisile.
Yes, that is correct.
And what is your normal shift that you work for, Mr. Ntanzi?
Ishift yakho Ntanzi nithatha kangakanani?
Mine usayina 8 hours.
At the mine you sign for 8 hours.
Kodwa ke 8 hours le angeke uyisebenze emgodini usebenza 8 hours. Emgodini uyasebenza bo 9 hours. Uma ungathola ubuku nje le record engithe ngiyacela lena sithombe. Ubuku ukushayiswa kwami. Isikhathi ningishayisa ngabo 4 ngabo 3.
But inside the mine you cannot work straight 9 hours. If you can go back to the record that I was talking about, you see that sometimes I knock off around 4.
Was it the normal shift that you had to work on the day?
Manje le
Just the 2 hours?
manje shift le 2 hours shift le ohlala ubufuna ukusebenza ngalosuku lona.
Ingoba ngangihamba ngiyekhaya elifini. That's why kwenzeka so njingakho
Is
ubhalelwe 2
because
hours.
is because I was going home, I was on leave. That is why it shows 2 hours.
Ngiyathemba nomlungu yena lo ngena lapha eboxini lo wasesibani uyicacisile la ukuthi why ngiklo yini indaba ngikloke le 2 hours washo ukuthi sike sibasheshe sibakhuluma ukuthi bayahamba bekudeni kuphi emakhaya.
Even the white man who testified before the court, I believe that he did give an explanation to these 2 hours, because what normally happens if somebody goes home, travels a long distance, they normally work for the 2 hours.
His evidence in this regard appears on page 60. Mr. Ramosipoli put the following proposition to him. My instructions are that when employees go on leave and they are traveling, then because they are from out of province, they will have prior permission from their supervisor that they can leave early because they are traveling out of province. Therefore, he had permission from his supervisor to leave at 6 in the morning. That was approved. He did not work his whole shift. You see that?
Page 60,
Yes, page 60.
line.
Line 17.
Okay, Mzala Ramosipili ke uyasho ukuthi ke ngokuya sashinikazi yena uyasho ukuthi ke isikhathi esiningi uma ngabe ke abantu abasebenzayo bazohamba ke mhlambe ibanga elide ke bayanikezwa ke imvume yokuthi usupervisor wabo ukuthi bangahamba early ngalo suku lelo bahamba ngalo. So naye ke ngalo suku lelo ke uyathola ke yona permission ke supervisor ukuthi ke angahamba ke ngo6 ekseni. Leave yakhona futhi ya approve.
Yeah, uqinisile.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes, but the fact of the matter is that you did not work your whole shift. According to this proposition, you were given permission by your supervisor to leave earlier.
Kodwa into ayisho ukuthi ke ngalo suku lolo azange usebenze shift yakho yonke kuqeda wonke ama wakho supervisor wakho akunikeza ke imvume ukuthi ke ungahamba early ngalo suku.
Kosenkantolo uqeda kuyichaza yena phambi kwakho. Mayini engizoyichaza ngoba phela imvumo ngiyayithola usenzele manje into ethanda.
My lord, he just explained the same thing before you. At the mine you don't do as you please, you only do what you're permitted to do.
Ukube ngazenzela into engithanda kosenkantolo ngangizothi ngibuye ekhaya kuthiwe baba usemacaleni ngihambe ngithethe icala. Manje alikho icala engalithetha ukukhomba konke kwakunganginemvume ukwenza le nto.
If I had done as I pleased, my lord, by the time I come back home, they would have taken me to disciplinary hearing, but as I came back, there was no any disciplinary hearing because I did everything according to how it's supposed to be done.
Then Mr. Mulder testified as follows, the last sentence on page 60, Mr. Mulder, yes, Your Lordship, there is not a standard kind of practice. It is usually falls into arrangement with some supervisors with annual leave, so it will be unjust for me to confirm or to deny whether there was that arrangement.
Uthi ke Mr. Melder ke lokho kwenzekile kasinto mhlambe ke umthetho ke wenkampani kuya ngokuthi supervisor yena ke ufuna kube kanjani ke ngendaba lezama leave.
Uqinisile.
Yes, that is correct.
Phela phambi kwenkosi enkantolo ungenile ekheshini. Ikheshi yahamba yaphansi. Uphuma ukuthi ikheshi ikhipha abantu futhi abashayisayo. Lapho iyoziqala ngabo 11 12 ekhaya ngiyofika.
Because my lord, if you go underground, it will only bring back the people late. Uthenga usikhathi bani?
Mina ngabo 11 12 ishift iyaqala yaphuma. Ilayisha kwezinye itisho obitishe emgodini ehlukene.
Okay, around 11 or 12 the shift will go to another underground place. But if I take long there, my lord, I'm traveling home. I'll get home very late.
Uthola ukuthi lapha estation sami ngisebenza usobe ngisebenza 1411 iyozifika khona ngabo 1 2.
And sometimes you find that the station where I work, station 11, the shift will only come around 1 or 2.
Then, in the middle of the page, on page 52, still on the 10th of October 2023, line 13, Mr. Mulder testified as follows, then Your Lordship, the last clocking, then on the outclocking for the 25th of October 2014 indicates an access clocking at the hostel which was 3 minutes to 7 in the morning.
Uthi ke Mr. Melder ke inkosi enkantolo ke ugcina kwakho ukloka ke ngazi 25 za October ngo2014 ukhombisa ke ngale kade clock hostel ke beku 3 minutes to 7 ekseni.
Yebo.
Yes.
Ngehle ebhasini ngene kopho ngilanda isikhwama sami.
I drop off from the bus, go to where we stay, take my bag.
And he goes on to say there's no clocking for the 28th. He says 27th, 28th, 29, 30, 31st, and he also refers to the 26th. He says, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31st of October, or the 1st of November. The first clocking again registered on our locking system indicates the 2nd of November at 1 minute past 9 p.m. and it was again an access clocking at the hostel.
Aphinde futhi aqhubeka athi inkosi enkantolo ke futhi bengekho ke akho lapho sibona khona lapho ke ungena wakhe nokuphuma wakhe nge28 nange27 kade ngiyaxolisa inkosi enkantolo ngikhuluma nge26 27 28 29 30 nange31 zika October or futhi i1 zika November saphinde sambona futhi ungena wakhe nokuphuma wakhe ke nge2 zika November ngo 1 minute past 9 futhi ekwenza lapha ehostel.
Ukhomba konke ngase ngibuyile ngithe emakhaya.
It indicates that I was back from the homeland.
Now, the fact of the matter, Mr. Ntanzi, is that from the 25th of October 2014 at 3 minutes to 7 in the morning, you left the mine premises, is that correct?
Kunjalo ukuthi mhla ka 25 October ngo 2014 3 minutes to 7 wena waphuma lapha emine.
Phezu komgodi enkompwane indawo emayini yonke. Fela ungihlukanisele mawumbizela isikhathi usho kuphezu komgodi ekhomana number 8 noma usho enkompwane masizakhela. Fela ungihlukanisele.
I just need you to clarify whether when you say on this date are you referring to when I left the mine or the hostel where we stay, exactly where?
When you left the hostel.
Uma usuka ehostel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, can you then account as to after you've left the hostel what happened?
Ungakhona mhlawumbe usibekela ukuthi emva kokuthi manje sokile noma sophumile hostel kuye kwenzakalana.
Angithi mangiphume hostel ngiyongena etaxini.
From the hostel I went to the taxi.
Ngibamba itaxi eCartonville.
Taking a taxi to Carltonville.
Ngisuka eCartonville ngiye Johannesburg eOneras.
From Carltonville I'll proceed to Johannesburg in Wanderers.
Mangifika wanda singena eTaxini yaphi yakwaNongoma.
When I get to Wanderers, I'll now take a taxi to Nongoma.
Mangifika kwaNongoma ngigibela itekisi yakoHlokolo esikhwebezi.
When I get to Nongoma, I'll now take a taxi that goes to Kohlokolo, KwaSikhwebezi.
Ngoba indawo yasemakhaya manje ukuthi siphelile yakoHlokolo sikwenza imoto eyaphi eyoSuthu mangifika oSuthu ngizothola imoto futhi nakhona eziyaphi eziyakoHlokolo ngakithi esikhwebezi.
Because it's the village, if I don't get a taxi that goes to where I'm going, I'll now take the taxi that goes to Usuthu,
Yebo.
that goes to Usuthu, where I'll connect to Eskhwebezi.
As you can please note, it's extremely hot in this courtroom. Looks like the air conditioning is not really working. Since 15:19, can we then take an adjournment and then continue tomorrow? I hope that someone will look at the air conditioning.
Okay.